the Spiderman, the new animated series podcast. This podcast is literally for like the fan made season 2 that they making of that 2003 Spider-Man show, man. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, I got the homie here, the myth and the legend, you know what I'm saying? CT Termination, aka Christopher Taylor. Here. But yeah,
Yo,
so
what's going
Christopher
on,
Taylor
guys?
say something.
Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is CT Termination, and we here today for this podcast, bro.
Yo, and that's not the only person that I got here today. Y'all already know who he is. Like, bro, y'all, we got Ben the old man on here, man. So Ben the old man, say something. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? From the old school. Y'all know I'm here up here in Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, it's up here cold today. It's up here cold today, but I'm blessed, though, man. I'm blessed. All
Yeah,
right.
and that's the truth.
All right, bro. That just got me laughing, bro. All right. All right, bro. But yeah, so like, yeah, so, recently, I think like when me and you like last watched the 2003 Spider-Man show. You had made it all the way up until like that episode. It was like the one with Flash was not Flash. Yeah, it was the one
No.
with Flash or something
Oh
like
yeah, that one. Yeah.
that. Yeah. So yeah, man, like yeah, like share your thoughts about it though, man. Like share your thoughts about like the original show, man. Like
I will
season
say,
one, basically.
I will say this, like my thoughts on the show. Honest to God, it's actually really good. I actually liked it. Really hope like the animation was pretty good. I liked the story it was telling and how it took place after it was the first Spider-Man movie, like the first live action Spider-Man movie. I like that how it's an
Yeah.
alternate it's like it was like an alternate like it was like an alternate like scenario or like alternate reality.
Yeah. Alternate timeline, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that I liked about that, and I liked how I like how the villains were portrayed and how I like they actually are really good decent villains. I will say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Which
So
honestly,
like are you still going?
yeah, I was still going. Which
Yeah.
in my opinion, I really wish that MTV actually came up with a season 2. But the only like flaw to that is that it wasn't in order. Luckily, we have Broadman 2.0 actually got the actual playlist and put the episodes in the right order.
Yeah, man. Like it took a while because I had to go on the internet and like search up like the correct order for like the episodes. Cause see when they aired it on MTV, they ain't have it in the right orders for some odd reason. And that's the only show I've seen where they have the episodes, but they don't have them aired in the right order. Like don't have the
Right.
episodes in the right order. Like that's the only TV show I've seen like that. Like
Yeah,
Like man,
that is
like
fair.
been the old man. Have you ever seen a junk like that? Man, nah, bro. I never seen a junk man like that, man. Cause see,
Right.
man, back in my day, man, they had like Charlie Brown and all that, man. Like the
I,
rifle
I,
man, that junk was aired in the right order. That's the only one I've seen in my lifetime that's like that, man.
fair. That is fair.
Yeah, but yo, but yeah, man. Like it took me some research though, man, to do that, and it showed up. Thanks to the people on Reddit, because that's how the AI found out that it was like the right order, because the people on Reddit, and then everybody on YouTube was saying the same thing, that yeah, it's in this order. It's like not in the order that you see on like when you go on like Disney Plus or nothing. So
Right.
yeah. Cause they had the party like as the first episode, and you watched the party, and like that junk is literally episode 8.
Like, yo, like, what are
Like
we doing?
yeah, man. I don't know what they was smoking on. They must have smoking that ooh or something.
No.
Man, here you go again, man, saying that. Ooh, wait,
I mean, he's not wrong.
bruh. But yeah, they was smoking that ooh wait or something, man, cause I don't know what they was doing.
Nah,
Like mainframe entertainment, man. Like they
right.
should have set MTV straight or something, man.
They
Like
should have.
I don't know what they was thinking, but yeah, but yeah. So obviously I gotta ask like Ben the old man, my character, like what like his thoughts on it. So
All
yeah,
right.
so yeah, man. So Ben the old man, like what's your thoughts on the joke, man? Man, bro, man, my thoughts, man. I ain't gonna lie. Top, like I'm gonna say, like top three Spider-Man episode, three Spider-Man on cartoons of all time.
Mm, you know
Like
what?
I really gotta put that up there, man, because like the way they did that, jump, man, like it
Yeah.
really told, like it took like a more mature route on that jump, man. Like you don't like this the first cartoon Spider-Man cartoon and only cartoon where you see where it has like a bad ending the way it did at the end with the mind game jumps,
Yeah.
which you gotta rewatch because you and Broma 2.0 haven't got to that part yet, but you already done seen it in them. Like I think
I
you
have.
remember
Yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
remember that, and oh man,
Yeah, man. Like
yeah,
The way Andy went out, man. Like that jump, man.
like
Hey,
that hurt me, bro.
yeah, yeah, that was messed up though. Yeah, so it's like the way, like the fact that like they did that, man. That junk just like, man.
Like
That junk ain't heat, man.
you know how low you have to stoop in order to do something to that to a person you hate the most. Like, nah, that's vile.
Yeah, bro. Like, cause they had it well. Like, here it is. This dude got like the twins going like here it is. Like, make it to where like one of them is her in his eyes, and then he pushed them. He thinking that he pushing like the female twin off when really is any that he's pulling off the building, like pushing off
Like,
the building. Like the way that young man was set
yeah,
up, that was good storytelling. No, I ain't gonna
it,
lie about
yeah, it
crew.
was. It was,
Like
but it was very tragic.
yeah, man. Like yeah. Like man, if it had been me and that young man, I would have probably had to pull up with like a 9mm or AK or
What?
something.
What?
Like I'm dead serious, man. I would have had to pull up with a 9mm or
I
AK.
mean, you ain't wrong.
Bro, been the old man, they would have killed you. Man, I don't care,
Right?
man. Like I would have went out like a OG. Bro,
Yeah.
bro. But but yeah, y'all, my character been the old man, he crazy though. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, so like what's like what you want to talk about the show? Like about
Well,
like the fan made season 2.
I
Like
will say, you did tell me before that they were planning on making season two. Like, you told me that there was going to be Carnage, Venom, which I was
yeah.
honestly very hyped about. But
Yeah, like
after
I
knowing
mean,
it's canceled,
yeah, but I mean, like they got like it's a fan made season 2 that's being made. Like that's the
yeah,
one
I
I've
know,
been
but
following.
I'm just saying, like, why MTV had to cancel it. Like, we could have gotten more peak through and through, but I don't know
Well,
what they were
well,
doing.
I ain't gonna say MTV had to cancel it. It was Mainframe Entertainment. Cause see, Mainframe Entertainment was the ones that was making the show. It's just
Right.
that they had to send it over to MTV. That's what it was.
True.
Like
You're right. You're right.
so, like it really Mainframe Entertainment. They had to tell MTV to go ahead and cancel. That's what it was. Like
Alright.
you. But like, what's your thoughts on like what they doing so far with like the fan made season 2, like the stuff
Oh,
like since you've been following like the news that I've been sharing, or like you
yeah.
like looking yourself, like what you think so far, like with what they coming up with, like
So far, I say it's going pretty well. Like, so far, like, like the animation is almost exactly like the same as the original series, and I can't wait for it to actually for their first episode to drop because like low key, they might be I'm not gonna say they might be better, but I'm just saying like you know what I'm trying to say. Like it was like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna be
like
equal to them.
yeah, like they what because they said like the team had said. I remember like on the update video, they had said that like this junk gonna have like a anime season 2 gonna have like a happy ending where it's gonna have like a more of a closure thing on like okay like is Spider-Man like because that was the main question was that like okay like since it's canceled okay like how the world's like these niggas are gonna write this to where Spider-Man picks up the suit again after this nigga witness after this nigga almost killed like might as well say yeah almost killed his girlfriend because they
Yeah,
brainwashed him and the fact that everybody's saying that he's a murderer like,
yeah.
which technically he was a murderer, but
I
at the
mean,
same time, he
yeah,
didn't mean to kill.
right. It's just
So,
it's just the
yeah,
bad guys' downfall.
yeah, but like, but what it was is that like yeah, like you said, it was the twins and junk like the villains and junk like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, like, and this is like what people really want to know is like how the world is like the people who's doing like the fan made season 2, how the where they gonna pull that junk off, like, and
that
the dude like I had seen like the update video because like I had reacted to it like in one of like my uh uh and one of like my Spiderman TNAS news junks like man
yeah.
we reacted to it man not just you bro alright bro like bro I know bro I'm just saying me because you a character man right bro
Nah, that's crazy.
but yeah but yeah, but like me and Ben the old man, like we reacted to it, and then basically, like the guy pretty much said, Valio pretty much said that like that they trying to go for a more like kind of supposed real like focus more on Peter because
Hmm.
he stated that like in the original series he didn't really focus more on Peter, which that's crazy because it's like he was literally the main character, he's Spider Man, but
Right.
I get what he was trying to say though. Like he don't got like no art that's fully like focused on him. It's like it's always like teaching a lesson about somebody else going crazy or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the party wasn't really about Spider Man. It was about Max Dillon. Like that's really what
Hmm.
it was about. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And Sparks Fly, what you haven't watched that episode yet? The
Yeah,
that's
that was
after
after
like
the
the
one with Flash. I think it was the episode after Flash, right?
nah that was Nah, that was that's disabled. Disabled. That's the one that's gonna have silver sable on it. Like the girl
Okay.
named Silver Sable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so. Yeah, that's gonna have her on it. Well, that's the one you gotta watch next. But after that, that's when it's gonna have the one with Sparks Fly and Max Dillon gonna come back alive.
Hmm.
And I ain't gonna spoil everything, but just know that chick who he was looking at the party and junk that was smiling at him and junk before he went to like that junk with the whole coat niggas that was dressing in the cloak. The yeah, like he gonna come back alive and he gonna be saying Sally and junk like that, and I'm going and then you gonna be like creeped out, bro. Like you gonna be like like like
Like I would admit like that girl. You know what? He would have had like a decent like friend or at least someone to go to when he was down. If he didn't go to that ritual thing and got pranked by that dude. Which I don't
yeah,
think.
like I could have seen him being with that chick for real.
Yeah, I
Like
could.
the
I
one
could.
he was, yeah,
Like it was a
like
little
I
bit of
could,
chemistry in that. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
mm-hmm. Cause like she was smiling at him, she liked him, but I mean, it's just that when he came back alive, he didn't approach her the right way. He was just. his mind was just off. Like,
Yeah, his
um,
wrist stats were well. I won't say his wrist stats, but his chances of getting that girl went from like a 8 all the way to a 5.
nah, we gonna say like his real stats went
Like
down.
Riz, like
Like,
Riz stats. All right, and then
like his jump went down to 0, bro.
like
Fast,
yo,
like for real.
nah, bro.
Like he was, man, dude. Was
Like
that?
he was down bad.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like,
Like, but
bro.
that aside, that aside, um, like I said before, I hope the animation and the world building is almost would be similar to the season 1 that they had for MTV. And
Yeah, cause I had looked at the guy, like the not the guy, but the dude in the video, in the update video. He also said like it's gonna he gonna make it where it takes place like 1 year after the events of season 1. So
okay,
really, what it is that season 1 took place in 2003, but he gonna have it where like season 2 takes place in the year 2004, which technically
okay,
that's 1 year after like the events of season 1, because the events
yeah,
of season 1 happened in 2003. But yeah.
mm-hmm.
And before y'all niggas in the online gonna be talking about something, oh, it don't take place in 2003. I looked with that little brainwash thing where Mary Jane supposedly died
Yeah.
before he found out that she was still alive. You look on that fake grave, it says 2003. So like before
That I did catch that.
because there's gonna be some niggas on the internet that's gonna try to clown me and say something about like some, oh nah, like it don't the series, the world itself don't take place in 2003. Yes, it do. Like,
Like yo,
but, like you can look at the way they dress is 2003. But
but
anyway, yeah. So since this takes place like 1 year after the events of the first season, which took place in 2003, that means that this season probably gonna take place in 2004. Like.
yeah,
Like the world, like the timeline of yeah, because that's how it would have been. Because I mean, if they would have never canceled the jump in 2004, it would have been a season 2. So,
yeah,
but yeah, but then again, though, like some people are gonna be like, well, there's no use in it. It wasn't no use in them, the official company, of making 2000 season 2 because that next year, Spider-Man 2 came out with Tobey Maguire. So I mean.
uh,
I kind of get their argument on it, but
yeah.
I mean, it's still an alternate timeline, so they both could have still coexist. Like,
Sure.
yeah, like we could have seen the symbiote suit before Spider-Man 3 if they would have
Right.
never canceled it.
Like not
But
gonna lie, I would have been, I would have been hyped for that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Spider-Man 3 was literally one of my favorites when I saw the symbiote suit for the first time.
yeah, bro, like yeah. But yeah, and I hope that that's what they do for like this fan made season 2 is that cause hopefully they take some of the same ideas that was planned for the official season 2 in like the fan made season 2 where like here it is, cause it's already confirmed that Daredevil gonna be in there, cause that's what they were saying with the original season 2 was that
Yeah.
Daredevil was supposed to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause that whole Daredevil takes place after the events of the first Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck. And for those who are wondering how I know that, it's because, bro, it's literally the same black dude that played Kingpin in that first what was it, Daredevil movie?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Clark Duncan. He played Kingpin in the 2003 show. Cause me and Chris seen.
Yep.
So yeah, it was the same dude. But yo, and I was just watching the movie not too long ago. I ain't watched all of it, but I was just watching the movie. on Roku, it was called Dabs, and they had Michael Clark Duncan in it. Like it was about like a bunch of girls. They be like they supposed to be spies or something. They dressed in like school outfits or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, I need to go back and actually like watch that junk like fully. But yeah, man, like but R.I.P. to dude though, cause he was a goat. But yeah, R.I.P. man.
Yeah.
Yo, but but yeah, man, what was that little like buzz or something? I had heard a little buzz or something like.
Well, like a little buzz.
It was it felt like it was on your phone or something.
Oh yeah, that was from my phone. I got a notification on my phone, but I'll check it later.
Oh, okay, all right, all right, all right. Bro, you thought it was a bee or something? Man, no,
Like if
bro.
I would, if I would have known it was a bee, I would have just opened the window and let it fly out.
Yeah, bro, like you gonna ask that stupid question, but no, man. Right,
I mean, I don't blame
man.
him though. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, it was something else I wanted to talk about the series. Um,
Wait, did you also say Doc Ock was supposed to be in season 2 as well, or we already seen him in like in season 1?
nah, Doc Ock was never in season one. Like there was
Oh,
only
my bad.
but
I was just thinking.
That was Dr. Connors, the lizard.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah,
I was thinking about neck. Hold on.
yeah, like yeah. In this in this universe, Doc Ock don't even exist now. I will say this, like they can in this fan made season two, they making they can put Doc Ock in there if they want to. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't do it in the original show. So if they
Right.
take but yo,
Mm-hmm.
but one thing I even talked about this too, and I think cause I had did like an episode before this one of like the Spider-Man the new animated series podcast that we doing. And I think I told you that I had put Ben the old man on that one. But
Yeah, you did.
yeah,
You was there.
but yeah, like me, but yeah, what I was saying was that uh what I had said in that junk, which I never could understand was why the world, and I hope, let me actually like get like my uh uh my description right while explaining this, so I could like tag them
Okay.
and junk into this, so like they could come across this junk. But one thing I did not understand was the fact that why the world did they not have they didn't even have Aunt May in the original show, and it's supposed to take place
Facts.
after Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1 in an alternate timeline. Why the world
Facts.
was Aunt May not there? Like that's what
Yo,
don't make like they could have had it well like here it is. He left the college where he was at and just went to visit Aunt May at least one time. Like they could have did that, and they didn't even do that in the show.
well, that's just them. But who knows? We might see her in season 2. Maybe we might.
And then remember when I had told you that it was people on the internet giving the excuse as to why Aunt May wasn't in there talking about like some like if she would have been in the show the ratings would have went down or something like that.
Yeah. They be this capping for real. They ain't wearing a hat, but
Yeah.
they capping.
And then they made that excuse, but then it's like, bro, you literally got John Jonah Jameson. Cause remember, you seen John Jonah Jameson in the show.
I've seen them like a couple of times. So yeah.
Yeah, like and he an older man. He's not too far from Aunt May's age. So it's
Right.
like, bro, they be making an excuse for something. I'm like, bro, there's no excuse.
Like yeah.
Like they fumbled the bag. Like like
Like
they
they
had
did
the
though
ball.
for real.
They had the ball in their hand, and they just like they hit a whole side. They hit a whole slide before they shot the ball, and the ball just went straight to the ground, bro. Like they could have made
Nah,
that
they
shot.
fumbled. They fumbled that, bro.
Like they could have made the shot, bro. Like they didn't even. And as a matter of fact, they ain't even grabbed the ball. The ball was there. They ain't even grabbed it.
Yeah.
But they only grabbed the ball of the fact that like Harry Osborn is mad at Spider-Man because he supposedly killed him in the first movie, but like they ain't even grab the ball of the fact that like here it is. Okay, Aunt May is still alive. Let's show her. Like why? Like that don't make sense.
No, it won't make a lick of sense.
Like it didn't make no sense at all that they did it. Like you probably about to say they've been smoking that ooey or something.
Man,
no, I ain't gonna say that, bro. I mean, I was thinking about saying it, but
I mean, but nah, probably not. No.
Hold on real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, you could talk to the viewers about something though. I'll be right back.
All right,
Like
guys.
pertaining to the show. But yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah. But as he and Benny Oldman said, like like regarding the cancelization of the second season, I still hope the second season, like the fan made second season, does really well. Well, because I have high hopes for it. And also, if for the people that are watching, leave a comment on what do you guys think of the animated series? Was it good, bad? I don't know, in between. But if y'all are watching, let us know. And I will say this: I will say one villain that was really good, like in my opinion, I have to say, I like Electro at times, but which I don't know if we're gonna see him again in season 2. Which probably not, because I haven't watched the episode where he came back. But I do know that Blizzard's not coming back. Which why would they bring him back? But overall, it's pretty good. I just hope it does really well. And I did see on the guy's channel, like the team that was working on the famous season 2. I saw the details of Peter's room, which is really detailed. I can't lie to you. And the animation was smooth with the FPS. So I just hope that it actually lives up to the hype when it drops. We don't know when it'll drop, but I know it's gonna be very soon. But yeah, pretty much high expectations. Nothing more, nothing less. And also, don't worry. One day, once it drops, I might do a reaction on my side of things, like on my end of the channel. Because who knows? I might react to it, or heck, maybe Bro 2.0 might react with Benny Old Man and let me know about it. And I might check it out myself. Well, because one of the scenes I'm really hyped for is the black symbiote, like no, the black suit on Spider-Man, the showcase of Venom, Carnage too. Like this series might be one of the better. This second season might be one of the better seasons if we're seeing this much from the animators that are working on the second season. But with that that being said, I just really hope they don't fumble this when it first drops, because they were doing really good. Not gonna lie. But only time will tell. Some villains I would like to see in aside Carnage, Venom. I also would like to see what were some other villains that I'm trying to remember? Maybe Broman might help me remind me. But as as he's doing something, he will come back and he'll might refresh my memory on some villains that we saw like in the past. Like aside like the well-known villains like Venom, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro. But heck, I'm probably up for to see Daredevil as well because I did see Daredevil at a certain time.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, yo,
Yo, we back, yo. Yo,
yeah, welcome back.
yo.
Wait, I was just letting them know that I'm really hyped for season two, and also remind me like aside from the big well-known villains, what were the other like Spider-Man villains that we've seen in the past? Because it's been like a while. Like if we're referring
Um,
to
like, is you saying like, how should I put it? Is you saying like you name dropping like villains that they like, is
yeah,
you
I was
name
named
dropping villains that they need to put in there or something
yeah, I
like?
was like yeah, I was trying to name drop them, but I couldn't remember some. I couldn't remember some of them, like except for the well-known villains.
Oh, okay, yeah. Golly. Uh, well, this is the thing that they need to do. They need to put in, cause see, you remember them people that was based off of like them well-known villains, but they wasn't the well-known villains. Like
Yep.
Talon, the girl, the black chick that's supposed to be based off of Black Cat, and then you
Yeah, you're
had
right. Yep.
what was it the dude that had the jet thing on his back that's supposed to be based off of Vulture and stuff like that. Like they need to
Yep.
actually put those like the real people that they're based off of. I mean, they need to put in Black Cat in season two. They need to put in what was it? The actual Vulture in season two. They need to put in who else? I'm trying to think of somebody else. Golly. Um they need to put in like some other people too.
Right.
Like Shocker. Um which they most likely probably not. I feel like what they were probably gonna do, which I hope this is what they do, is that they use like the original plans that the people had for season two while also making their own stories.
Right.
Like that's what I feel like they should do. Like they should have Venom in season two. They should have Carnage in season two, like how the original people who made it planned for season two. Like
Right.
they should have Daredevil, which they already confirmed that Daredevil gonna be in there.
Yep.
But yeah. And I feel like what they need to do is the dude, cause I think I told you that it was another fan made season two project that was before this one that got canceled that was gonna be made.
Yeah, I think you did tell me about that.
Yeah, and y'all mentioned that on this channel before. It was called uh TNAS Continued. That's what it was. It was called TNAS Continued. And they had plans for the junk and they was gonna make it like more close to what the people had planned for the real season two. But that junk didn't go out right, and obviously that junk got canceled.
Yeah.
That first fan made season two that was gonna be playing. But this one right here though, you know what I'm saying? Obviously they ain't canceling a whole different team and everything. But yeah, man, like 'cause
Mhm.
I had got this confused with the first fan made season two that didn't work out. I thought these were the same people at first when I first heard about it, but it ain't though. Like
Yeah.
these are like
I
some different people.
then not.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was confused too. Yep. I mean, yep,
But hey, at least you figured it out.
yep. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out golly, another thing about the series that we could talk about. or just Spider-Man in general.
Yeah.
But man, we could talk about Spider-Man brand new. Man, bro, alright, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
Alright, bro. But yo, yeah,
I mean,
I had watched that movie though, man. That junk was fire. Oh, you
what?
did? Yeah, I
What? You
watched
watched it
that
early?
junk. Yeah, Ben the old man had watched that junk. I ain't even
Well,
know
dang. Well,
that.
dang. Well,
Yeah, man, cause it came out yesterday. Like, and I ain't even I of course I haven't watched it yet, but yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah, but I watched it though. Like that junk was fire though. I ain't gonna spoil it none for y'all.
All
Just
right.
know that the stuff that y'all seen in the trailer, that's what happens, but it's way more to it. Oh, alright.
Okay. All right. Got you. Got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, man. Like that's what happened though, man. Like, oh, yo.
But I haven't seen I haven't seen Brand New Day yet, and as Ben the old man said, it is true. Then I'm really hoping it lives up to the hype. And
It,
actually, that
it's most likely gonna live up to the hype because I haven't watched it either, but it's most likely gonna live up to the hype. Like,
actually,
man,
you know what?
it did live up to the hype, but I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is though. No,
All right. But now when I think about it, I just talked to my sister in law about Brand New Day that my brother and her are going to see it. Like she went, I kind of went online and some people didn't even like it for some reason. Like I looked in social media, saying that I got a couple of them comments on about that.
hold on. You said who didn't like it?
No, there's some people. I'm not saying my siblings. My siblings are going to watch it, but I'm just saying I saw on social media, Facebook or Instagram about Brand New Day, and people are saying they're disappointed on that, and some I don't know, they tweaking.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what they talking about, man. Cause bro, like, man, if it as long as the series, the long as the movie ain't pushing no agenda, which I know for a fact it's not. Cause they never
Why
done
would
that
they?
with Spider-Man. Like
Like
the
yeah,
only person that they did that with was like Black Cat, and that was in like Insomnia Spider-Man and junk like that. And that old comic book that they had back in 2001, which they tried to remind us of the fact that she was like that in Insomnia Spider-Man 2. Why I don't know. People blame them on that too, and I don't blame it because that was
yeah,
just stupid. The fact that they did that in the second game, like,
yeah.
you know. Like, bro, like, I feel like sometimes they need to just let certain things like not be canon, bro. Like, for real.
Right.
Like, they be making it. I feel like what it is, they be having their own little fantasy about something. Then here it is. They want to and they want to put that junk like they junk, like for real.
Like, nah, that's a fan fiction when you think about it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, that probably somebody probably in the Marvel headquarters probably daydreaming about probably having a little fantasy about like Black Cat not being sus, and then put that in like that old little comic book back in
Like,
2001, and
like,
then
oh,
here it is, somebody might have had the same fantasy and said to themselves, okay, let's just remind them of this, and I'm like, bro,
oh nah, yo,
like. Why?
like,
Like
why?
y'all wasn't doing that in the Spectacular Spider-Man show. Cause y'all definitely wasn't doing that. Y'all had it where she was straight in it. So why the world's like here it is, y'all gonna wait all up until now to the second Insomniac Spider-Man game to let us know there's years behind that. That Spectacular Spider-Man was in 2008. Y'all wasn't doing that then. Like y'all
I don't know.
like crazy. And they definitely didn't come up with that mess in the 90s because I watched the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. They ain't had none of that in them. Like,
Nah, they didn't.
yeah, like she just like Spider-Man and what was it? What was it? Morbius, whatever the nigga's name is, the vampire looking nigga from Marvel.
Wait, I actually watched the movie.
He
It
was
was,
in the 90s Spider-Man show.
yeah, it was more son,
I think his name was Morbius or something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it was Morbus. It was either Morbus or Morbius. I might have
yeah,
to
I
look
think
it up
that's what
later.
it was. Yeah, yeah. But yo, but yeah, that's what it was. Golly, man, this ringtone getting activated on my phone.
Like,
Like, God.
have you put it on silence, bro?
Hold on, let me do that. Let me do that real
Yeah,
quick.
try, or at least put it on vibrate, so that way it wouldn't make that much noise.
Nigga got a new phone and don't know how to put it on silent. Right, bro.
Nah.
Alright, bro. Like everybody got their own little slow moment, been the old man. Right, bro. Like everybody had their slow moment, man. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So I tell.
Oh,
Wait a
there
minute.
we
Hold
go.
on.
Yep.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Wait a minute. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Okay, yeah, there you go. Golly, I'm tweaking, bro. It says vibrate. I gotta get my neck on that. Like for
Yeah.
real. Like get your neck like 3 times, bro. Yeah, for real.
Right. Yeah.
Like God. All right, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but continuing on uh, yeah, man, like yo, but yeah, but going back to what I was saying though, yeah, man, like the '90s cartoon, man, it had none of that, man. Like it just had what like it is. It just had like a good story and everything. Like
Hmm.
yeah,
Like this new age, we're like, we gotta be careful about these folks, bro.
yeah, for real, bro. Like we gotta like, cause they be getting anybody in like the like for example, um. Which Ben, the old man, actually watched this too, cause he told me. Like, he
What exactly?
that you that new Disney Plus Spider-Man show.
Oh,
Like
oh, that garbage.
yeah, that garbage, yeah. Ben the old man watch that jump, bro. He ain't, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna say what he said, but bro, he
Nah, like
bro,
nah.
Ben the old man told him, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so look, let me tell you the full story, man. So
But
me and my girlfriend Tobias, me and her, like we was sitting down watching the show. I'm thinking, okay, let me just get a junk a chance. Cause at least they might have like Harry Osborn, even though they race swap Harry Osborn and stuff in the show. Okay, let me see if like this junk that shit good. I watched that junk, man. They gonna show some scene where it's gonna be like a black dude sitting down on the train. Keep in mind, we in 2026. So
right,
this ain't really happening like this no more. They gonna have it where like a black dude is sitting down on the train, and here it is, all the white people don't want to sit near him.
like
I'm like, what the world, bro? Like we is not in no 1800s. That was back in my day, man. That was back in man 1950 something, 1960 something. That was back in my day, man. They shouldn't be having that and stuff now. For real, like
yeah,
especially in the Spider-Man show. Like for real. Like in Spider-Man, there was nobody racist in Spider-Man. So why in the world they
nah,
got racist
nah,
people in the new Spider-Man show? That don't
nah.
make sense.
Someone in that studio was racist. That was a racist man in that studio, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that he racist. I'm
Like
gonna say that like what it is, they trying to push that whole like the pro black, like the Black Lives Matter. That's what they was trying to
yeah,
push in there. And I'm
like
thinking, like, bro, why the world is that even in Spider Man? Like, we know that, like in Spider Man, they treat everybody with like respect, no matter what color they is. So why the world
yeah,
we
of
gotta
course.
push a real life narrative on the cartoon? For real, like, I don't know.
I don't know, gang, but
And that's real too, though. The fact that like they had a scene like this. So Ben the old man, he a character, but like he telling the truth because I seen it on YouTube. Like, yeah. So man, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. They just, yo,
It took me 10 seconds, just 10 seconds to watch that garbage of a show, and I instantly watched the anime after that. No more, no less. Just,
yo, yeah,
just
man.
out.
Like, yo, yeah, man. Like, and people gonna say, "Oh, well, it's just that show," and it's like, nah, it's just entertainment in general. Now, over here in
Right.
America, they don't know what they be doing now. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
got a few people that know what they doing. Like that nigga who's over Invincible. I don't know who that nigga is, but we gotta clap it up for him because that dude don't push
Right.
no agenda in his
Mm-hmm.
stuff, bro. Like he don't be doing that stuff. The only thing he did that was weird was that he like gender swapped, like I think like a male character. I forgot the guy's name, but the guy in the comics is like a the character in the comics is like a in the Invisible comics is a dude, but then here it is they switched it in the show. But other than that, that show is goated from what I
Oh
seen.
yeah.
Ain't no agenda
Mm-hmm.
push, no nothing. Like
Oh yeah. I've watched all 4 seasons. Still waiting for season 5 of that.
yeah. Yeah, I watched that junk too, man. That junk like goated. For real. I haven't watched it yet, but
Like yo, you gotta get on it, bro. It's
yeah,
fire.
I haven't watched it yet, but I seen like clips of it though. But yo, but the clips that I seen, like it's fine. Like from what I seen, so I need to actually like watch it fully. I don't need to really watch season one because season one I think ends where like it is. What was it? He ends when that fight with Omni Man or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I already know all that. I don't have to watch season one. I just need to watch season two on because
Yeah.
that whole season one is just so iconic. Everybody knows about it. Like they know about the iconic fight with Omni Man and all that.
Mm-hmm. And bro,
The fact that like he flew in space and shed a tear for beating his own son. Like we already seen it like multiple times.
yeah.
Like, but yo,
And trust me, when you get to season 3 though, yo,
yeah. And then that sister Adam Eve. And y'all, I know we all way off topic because the
right.
podcast literally says like Spider-Man, the new animated series podcast. But like,
Yeah.
but we just gotta spit facts real quick. Like Adam Eve, she literally I seen her. This sister got I don't forgot what scene that was when she got killed and she literally came back to life. Like
That
it was
was that was season 3 of Invincible.
yeah, that's what it was, yeah. But yeah, like when I seen that Jack, I'm like, bro, this sister would never like this sister right here, OP. And I'm glad they didn't
Yeah.
kill her off because I probably would have been mad. 'Cause,
Same.
like she literally like one of the hottest chicken out in all the Invincible, like for real, like for real, like like for real, bro, like man,
like Mark got a 10 out of 10 right there.
yup, yeah, man, like.
But
Yeah, man.
yeah, back to
Me and her, we'll be doing like the itchy, ay, ay,
nah, man, you crazy.
oh man,
Yo.
bro. Like, bro, all right, bro, you go ahead and do that. Mike gonna pull up, like, I mean, Mark gonna pull up, like,
Right.
man, bro, I'm just playing, man, bro. I ain't stupid like that now.
Alright, alright.
Bro. But yeah, man, like. But going back to what we was originally talking about though,
Right. The animated
yeah,
series.
let's just talk about Spider-Man shows in general because I don't
Yeah.
want to leave it like on one show. But
Yeah, right.
yeah, what's like a Spider-Man show you want to talk about, bro?
Honestly, I gotta say, one of the shows I really liked, like when I was like, I think it was like 15. I think it was like I've watched Web Warriors yeah, I've watched Web Warriors and Spectacular Spider-Man. But I have to say, I really like Web Warriors, which showed the other variants of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I had to say Spectacular Spider-Man, like the like the best like Spider-Man show
Like the
in my
best show.
opinion. 'Cause,
All right, fair,
yeah,
fair.
because that's literally like, first of all, I don't care what nobody say, bro. And people gonna have like gonna argue and stuff like that. Y'all, there's no better voice actor than Josh Keaton. That nigga who voiced Spider-Man in Spectacular Spider-Man, he is Spider-Man.
Right.
Like, bro, that dude, bro, Drake Bell from Ultimate Spider-Man and Web Warriors don't got nothing on that nigga, bro.
True.
I'm sorry,
Even though.
y'all. Like Drake Bell did good now. Like Drake from Drake and Josh did good as Spider-Man, like in Ultimate Spider-Man and Web Warriors, and even the little Lego movies that they had during the time and jump when they had him voicing the jump. But man, he
Yeah.
don't got nothing on like no Josh Keaton. Like
Mm-hmm.
like man, that nigga so good as Spider-Man. They had him voice Spider-Man in Marvel's Capcom 3. Like that's crazy. Like for real.
Like he was like that.
Like for real, man. Like, but when I first seen Josh Keaton as Spider Man and Marvel's Capcom 3, man, my legs was twitching. Like I couldn't even get out
Pause.
of the chill.
Pause.
Pause, bro.
Like yo.
Yo, pause, bro.
Like
Bro, not
chill
like
on
that,
that,
bro.
bro.
Bro, I'm talking about out of excitement, man. I ain't talking about like that,
Okay, okay.
man. Bruh. Like, bro, but no, man, like, yeah, pause though, yeah, but but yeah, man, yeah, but continuing, but going back though, yeah, like,
Yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Man to me like the best show. Like, been the old man, like, what's your favorite, man? Man, look, I gotta agree that like Spectacular Spider-Man is the best. Like, I would say, voice acting wise, I had to go with Josh Keaton. But if we going off of story wise, I had to say the 90 show. That like went over every single arc. Like it went over arcs that like the Spectacular Spider-Man show didn't even go over. You know?
True. Yeah, that's true.
Like it was, I think it was almost near comic book accurate the way they had that John, the 90
It
show.
was.
Like that John. Yeah. My only thing I don't like about that 90 show, that's the only thing that's holding back that 90. The only thing that's holding back the 90 show is the fact that they didn't have it where Spider-Man could punch a nigga. He gonna like throw a nigga or something during that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
We know
that
how
they
strong
kinda,
Spider-Man is.
yeah, they kinda like, I mean, that Spider-Man now, this is the thing. Cause a lot of people might argue, oh well, that Spider-Man weak because of that. No. That man, the fact that he was able to throw like the Kingpin the way he did in that 90s show, bro, like, bro, like
Yo.
he built different. I know for a fact his punches gotta like whenever they make like a Spider-Man 98, which a part of me hope they don't, cause they might push an agenda. Yeah, cause
Without
of
a
the
doubt.
whole like,
Yeah.
cause of the whole X-Men 97, they did that jump with Morph, like the chameleon looking nigga from X-Men. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing, like I hope, which I hope they don't do, but like. One thing like if they make like a 90s Spider-Man 98, like a sequel like how they did with X-Men 97, like how that's supposed to be a continuation to like the 90s X-Men show. Like if
Yeah.
they do that, here it is Spider-Man go to punching, bro. Best believe he gonna be knocking out niggas, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like his throw power like was ridiculous in the 90s show. Yeah. He
And
may
don't put
wasn't punching. He probably wasn't punching, but man, that nigga niggas. Yeah.
yeah. And don't give him a football either, because he could throw like there are like 5 football stadiums.
Yeah, like for real. Yeah. So man, dude was built different.
Right.
Like, but Yeah, so like you would have to. So Chris, you say you would say like Web Warriors was your favorite.
Yeah, I say Web Warriors was my favorite because I liked how they introduced like the squad in season one, and then later on we see like there are different variations of Spider-Man, like Spider
Okay,
Ham, Spider-Man. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this outright: Spider-Man Noir is like one of my favorites.
Spider-Man the War, alright, but he ain't really all that. Like I would put,
I know, but it's
I
just
think to me, Miguel, like 2099 comic book
yeah.
version, not Spider Verse version, the comic book version.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, not the what was it, the Spider Verse version? I hate that version of him. Like man, the way he treated Miles Morales, bro, I did not like that junk in that movie.
He
Like,
was crazy.
man, I would have backhand that nigga.
Yo. Me personally, I would have done the same thing. Me personally.
like man, I would have slapped dude's head. His head would have went to the side. Then I would have
Yeah.
then I would have hit nigga's ear. His eyes would like, bro, yo,
Yeah.
like, bro. But yeah, but yeah, man, like, yeah, like, what was, yeah,
But yeah,
like, the
you were
comic book,
explaining like
you said what?
you were explaining 2099 Spider-Man the comics. Like Miguel
Yeah,
from the comics.
yeah, like the Miguel from the comics was dope. Like, I
Oh
don't like the
yeah.
one that's from like Spider Verse, but going back to what I was saying though, that Miguel to me, Miguel better than Spider Man Noir. I do see Spider Man Noir being better than Spider Punk. Spider Punk was probably like my least favorite out of everybody. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
be real with you. No, as a matter of
Yeah.
fact, no, I'll say the spider chick that had the bike that was like that had the afro that was on Spider Verse. I don't like
Hmm.
that variant like a Spider Verse. Like, I don't forgot her name. She was in the Spider Verse movie.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't forgot her name though, but yeah, she like probably like my least favorite. Her and I would say Spider Man Noir and Spider Punk. Them three are like my least favorites.
Okay.
Like
You know. All right.
yeah, yeah. Now my favorite Spider person out of all of them is literally Peter Parker, bro. Like he's the
Oh
real
yeah.
Spider Man.
Like you can't beat the original.
Yeah, bro, like, bro, and then like I be seeing niggas online be talking about some Miles Morales could beat Peter Parker, but I'm like, bro, like, do y'all not know that like Peter Parker, like, when he's not holding back, cause people be forgetting that, like, 'cause see, since we done had like this whole thing with like different variations of Spider-Man that's from different universes, people been
Right.
trying to like downplay, well, some people on the internet be trying to downplay Peter and say not as strong as Miles, but he's really stronger than Miles.
Oh
Like
yeah. Without a doubt.
the only thing that's carrying Miles is the fact that like he got that little venom shock punch thing. That's the only thing. Other than
True.
that, if you took that off of him, Peter Parker would have beat the brakes off that nigga. Bro.
Hmm.
Like he would have had him discombobulated. Like,
Like got him in a daze.
but yeah, but going back to what I was saying though, yeah, man, like yeah, yeah, it was something else that I want to talk about. Oh yeah, another show that I didn't like. That 2017 Spider-Man cartoon, like the one that came out before Disney Plus, the one where like he in a school and everybody got gadgets.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that one. Yeah.
yeah, I didn't like that one. I never watched it, but when I seen the clips and stuff, I was like, yeah, I don't like that junk. Like, They had it with it like they had it where like everybody in the school got superpowers and junk. And I'm thinking, bro, then they even had Mary Jane, and I think Mary Jane was in there. She had like a gadget or something that she was able to do. And I'm like, bro, why the world is all these people like spies? Like, if that's
Like,
the case,
nah,
it ain't even Spider-Man no more. It's Spider-Man meets spies. That's
nah,
really all it is.
nah, this fake it, this fake it, this fake My Hero Academia was Spider-Man.
Nah, it's lit. Nah, ain't My Hero Academia meets Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man meets Spy Kids. That's what it
You know what? You're right. You're right.
is. Facts. Like, for real, bro. Like, now, I will say this. I'll watch that show any day over that Disney Plus joint. That Disney
Oh
Plus joint
yeah.
is trash.
Oh yeah.
That's a, that's a
If you
trash
consider
Spider-Man
it,
show of all time. Yup.
like if you consider it a show, that's a slump fest.
Yeah, it was, man. Like, bro, had too much messaging and junk in it. I'm like, bro, I see what y'all trying to do, bro. Like, I
Like
don't
just
know.
stop.
Like, we don't need well, like I get it. They was trying to push the whole narrative of like the whole Black Lives Matter thing in that jump, but it's like, bro, we don't need that in Spider-Man.
Right.
Because it's like in Spider-Man, if you look in the 1960s when Spider-Man first came out, they wasn't trying to push the whole agenda thing of like how us people are being treated. Like, nah, they were just trying to have it well like it is white people and black people were in the same room talking to each other in Spider-Man in the old ones. Like, that's
Yeah.
what they was doing. Like, they wasn't trying to push that whole like narrative thing of the Black Lives Matter, which I feel like that's a good thing that they didn't do that, because it goes to show that like that show was trying to show people that it is like the old school, all the previous Spider-Man shows before that one were showing that like here it is, okay, but in this universe, like black people and white people and you if ethnicity could get along,
Right.
and I get it. They was trying to show. I get why they was trying to do that in the new show, because they was trying to do the whole like Black Lives Matter thing. But then it's like if you look at what Black Lives Matter is, that's literally like a what was it, a political thing. That's literally what it is. Like, that's what I mean by, and for those who don't know what I mean by like I don't like political stuff in my joint. That's the type of stuff that I don't like, and the other stuff that's with it too, like the whole, we ain't even gonna get in that community, but you know what community I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of characters. Like, they did it, what was it, Black Cat and Insomniac Spider-Man too. But we talking about this. Those two jumps right there, they be trying to like push a whole bunch of agenda. And I be like, bro,
Nah, they
y'all
just
gotta
they
like get like
both.
y'all gotta get like old school comic book fans to make these instead of getting these new.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you another thing I didn't like, bro. That whole thing and this one messed up Spider-Man comics. Oh, I know what you about to say. His name start with a P. That whole Paul art, man. I did not like that joint. That whole Paul art was like you know comments were like Mary Jane had cheated on Spider-Man.
Right. Yep. You told me about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, bro. I didn't like that joint, man.
Not
Like
at all.
I don't know why the way they wrote that in there. And then now they got it well like here it is. Peter forgave Mary Jane, and here it is now they back together. I think the guy who it was an arc after that or something like that, but supposedly they're back together. Supposedly Spider-Man and Mary Jane. But I'm like, bro,
Why?
man. And what
Nah,
I'm
that
trying to figure out is he was just with Spider-Man was just with some black girl I told you about one time in the comics.
yep. You
Like
told me that too.
before that,
Yep.
yeah, that was like after the whole jump where he got cheated on Mary Jane. He was with like some black girl after that, and they made it where he broke up with her and went back with Mary Jane. I'm like, man, that couldn't be me. Bro. She would have just been lost. I would have still been
Nah.
with that black chick. Like,
Right. Nah, that got me side eyeing, Rook. That got me side eyeing for like
like,
why?
man, I don't know, man. Like, it's just. Mm-mm. And then I ain't gonna say that like I blame Mary Jane, because I don't. I blame the writers. Because the writers tried to make Mary Jane like into like a quote unquote thought. That's what they did. And that's, they did it. But I felt like they should have never wrote that again. Like,
Yeah, that done insurmountable damage to the comic.
yeah, man. Cause that's that
Like
whole
never made me.
yeah, that's that whole junk with what was it? That's that whole junk with I think that was the part of like the Ultimate Comics. I could be wrong,
It
but I
was.
think that was a
It
part.
was the Ultimate Comics.
Yeah. And I think no, I don't think it's a no, it ain't a continuation of Brian. I think it's a continuation of Brian Michael Bendis, but I'm not sure though. I don't
Yeah,
think it is.
I gotta do research on that.
Yeah, because the Brian Michael Bendis comics had it where Spider-Man was like a teenager and he told Mary Jane that he was Spider-Man when she was in his bedroom or something. When it was like
Yeah.
about 15 to 16 years old. Like I want to tell you what type of art style it had. You remember that old Ultimate Spider-Man game where you play as Venom?
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's the type of comic book style that I'm talking about that comic had. It's literally made by the same dude I think that made that game. His name Brian Michael Bendis, but yeah, that jump right there was fine. I liked that whole comic book
Oh
run.
yeah.
Like
I did too.
yeah, like I be watching it's this guy named Gonzalo on YouTube. He make like dubs of like the comic where like it's like somebody voice acting it, but he has to where like it's AI, but it has to where like it sounds like the actual iteration of those characters from that jump.
Yeah.
Like, but yo, like that jump, man, I seen that because I had looked, I had seen Gwen had got killed in that one. I think yeah, she got killed in that one.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah. Yeah, she got killed. I think like they was investigating somewhere like cause she was at Peter's house or something, and then like I think like somebody had killed her. They killed her like Peter had came back, and then
Yeah.
he seen the cops at his house or something like that. They showed the body and everything. Like I was like, God, leaving.
Like
But
yo,
yeah,
justice for Gwen, bro.
yeah, like she got done worse than like comic book Gwen, and that got done worse than what she did in the original run where Green Goblin had killed Gwen, and then Spider Man was raising his fist up, talking about something he was gonna come after him. That comic book jump,
Yeah.
like the Brian Michael Bendis, her death was worse than that than what it was in that original jump that I'm talking about, made by Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Like she got done way worse than that. Yeah, but yo, but but yeah, man. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out another thing that we could talk about, man.
You know, with Brand New Day coming out, like that got me thinking. With time, do you think we might get another Spider-Man game, or nah, we're gonna just get another like flop?
What you talking about? Like another Insomniac game?
Yeah, like that's gonna be better than the other one. Like that takes place like either during or after Brand New Day. Like
But the Insomniac series don't take place nothing with what's going on in the
like
MCU. Like
I'm just saying.
they
Like
ain't gonna make no get. They stopped making like tie-in movie games since for Spider-Man since the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Cause remember like it's Ben Knox or whatever it was that was over the jump that made that game. They had that was the last like movie tie-in game. Cause remember like you
oh,
remember
you're right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yo,
that's all.
but
Well,
what was so weird about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was that that was supposed to be a prequel to to the first one. When I remember when I had played it, it had showed Uncle Ben's death at the beginning of the second one, showing him trying to kill like his he trying to kill like his uncle's killer or something in the second one. But then in the first one, you gotta what it is, it got the whole thing where Gwen Stacy dies. But you don't get that until like the second when when you reverse the roles from the movie shows where here it is, Gwen died in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. But then here it is when you play the first Spider-Man, the first Amazing Spider-Man game that's supposed to be a tie-in game to like what was it, Amazing Spider-Man 1 movie. It shows Gwen dying in it. So basically, what it is, that game predicted that Gwen Stacy was gonna die before that second movie came out. And that first game was supposed to be a tie-in to the first movie. So it was supposed to be a supposed retelling of that movie. I don't know what they was smoking on. They must have been smoking that weed or something, or I don't know. Must have got like the future ooh because they predicted that joint before we before we even got Amazing Spider-Man to the movie. So
Right.
and when you look at the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game tie-in, it shows the what was it, the background of Spider-Man instead of showing what was in the movie. It's like the first game was showing what was gonna happen in the second movie, but in the second game that's supposed to be a tie-in to the second movie was showing what was happening in the first movie.
Yeah.
With the whole background, it was weird, like the way they had it. But then they had that dude, I don't forgot his name, Sam something that voiced Spider-Man. The same dude who voiced Donatello in the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joint. He had voiced Spider-Man and all two of them.
Huh.
Like, hell. Like the one that used to go like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Oh
counting
yeah.
up 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, yeah. Like they got the nigga who voiced Donatello in that, the voice Spider-Man in them tie-in games to that joint. So, yo, but well, man, yeah, nah, this the thing, like, who's like your favorite, like, cause we mentioned like voice actors before, but like, which is probably gonna be the same thing, but that I would choose. But who's like your favorite voice actor, Spider-Man? Like, you already know mine.
Man. Yeah, and I forgot. Like,
You gotta
like
name the show, and then I know what you're talking about.
okay, well, I guess I mean I guess it'll no. Well, I guess I like the I gotta say I like the spectacular Spider-Man voice actor. They were really good.
Okay, so that's the same one that I like. Then Josh Keaton, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hold up, real quick. Yeah, talk to the viewers. While I'm doing this real quick, but hold up, real quick.
Okay.
All right.
But likewise, as he's like going on doing this thing, like I'd say he was like the better voice actor because he sounds like as Spider-Man. Like he understood the role like very well, and I gotta say he was really good. I would literally walk up to him and shake his hand and tell him good job. I would literally do that. But since like the previous convo we had about the Spider-Man games, like I'd say I have played some Spider-Man games in the past, like from the PS2 all the way till now. Including the other Marvel games that featured Spider-Man, which I don't know the voice actors for them, but yeah. Now, for like, I don't know if bro knows about this one Spider-Man game like that came out. Like I can't say for certain what year or what date it officially came out, but I will say that game was good for the most part. I just didn't finish it. Which I think Josh Keane also voice acted. I may be tripping, but I think Josh Keane also voice acted that Spider-Man in that old PS2 Spider-Man game. Like I may be tripping. I might ask bro about that later when he gets back, but I just know that he also voice acted in that game too. But overall,
Oh yeah, I'm
oh,
back. I ain't doing what I was doing what I was doing because I'm about to get right back to that. But that wasn't the PS2 game. It was the PS1 game.
oh, the
That
PS1.
was Rio Reno Romano, the dude who played Spider-Man and Spider-Man Unlimited. That
Oh,
was that same actor. So
okay, okay,
but continue what you were saying though, Bill.
all right. But yeah, thank you for correcting me. But yeah, he sounded really good, and I played the game too, which was pretty good as well. But yeah, I still say that Josh Keith was like my favorite voice actor of Spider-Man overall. I maybe y'all wouldn't agree, but I say it's my favorite. He was my favorite overall. But I will. Don't get me wrong. I liked the Tobey Maguire voice actor, but Josh Keane was better in my opinion. But, but for the ones that are like still here or watching, let us know who was your favorite voice actor of Spider-Man growing up. Oh well, he left. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll also be right back. I have to take care of something. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry, that took a little while, but back to what I was saying. It was a. I still consider Josh Keith. Oh, wait, it went out.
Yeah, it went out, but yeah, I'm back though. But yo,
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
yeah, but
went
yeah,
ahead.
continue what you were saying.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
was.
continue what you were saying. I'll be back though.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, like all I'm really saying is that Josh Keaton was still one of my favorite VAs growing up because he was actually a good Spider-Man, and I actually rewatched them. Watched the Spectacular Spider-Man multiple times with my siblings. So yeah, anyway, be right back. All right, I'm back again. Had to had to grab a bite to eat, but still to this day, I will have to agree. Spectacular Spider-Man was really good, but I wouldn't label it as my favorite because Web Warriors was my favorite overall. But honestly, you know what? After just thinking about when that one Spider-Man game that came out for the PS4, not the like it was the first one, like the first Amazing Spider-Man. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking I just now thought that nah, probably not.
All right, I'm back.
All right, okay, but yeah, I was just about to explain that what this is referring to in the season 2 of the animated series.
You said
Like
what?
what I was about to explain, it was going to to the new animated series of the Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
Like I'm thinking, will we also get the Sinister Six as well? But I'm just lowballing this, like maybe, but maybe not, because I thought of the Spider-Man game, and maybe we
No,
won't.
they ain't gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that, bro. Like, what it is that what I think they're gonna do for Handmaid season 2, bro. They're gonna have it where like here it is. It's gonna focus on first of all, it's gonna focus on like here it is. Spider-Man wanting to come back to get the be Spider-Man again because if you look at like the original show, which me and you already watched it, but we rewatching it, together.
Yeah,
We haven't finished rewatching it together yet. But pretty much like any pretty much like got pushed off of a building. And here it is. Since even though Spider-Man ended up whooping like the twins, like it still made it while like Spider-Man was like a murder because he pushed off
Yeah.
before he was even able to whoop the twins. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like when he pushed off the jump, everybody down below regular citizens were seeing it. So he can't undo it. So it's like what they gonna focus on is getting his name cleared. That's what they need to focus on, getting his name cleared.
Right. You're right.
Like you know, let them know it's an accident and this is that. But how is they gonna go out about that writing? Because it is if you got a superhero here, he pushes his girlfriend off of a cliff, but then he is after that, he ends up whooping the dude that brainwashed him into pushing his girlfriend off the cliff. It's still not gonna be enough because people seen him push his girl off of a cliff. So
Right.
how the world is he gonna get Spider-Man's name clear? Like how the world is Peter gonna get his name clear? That's where they're gonna because bro, like first of all, after that, Mary Jane didn't believe in Spider-Man no more as a good guy, and Harry didn't believe in Spider-Man no more as a good guy. Harry, I already knew he was gonna be like that. But Mary Jane, that's like Mary Jane at the beginning, she was all lovey dovey over Spider-Man. So
Right.
I mean, especially since this takes place like the events of the first movie. She was all talking about that little first kiss that they had in the first movie
Right.
during the Heroes and Villains episode 1 joint. You remember? So,
Yeah.
so like, he gonna have to like worry about getting his name unclear, man. Like, well,
True enough.
yeah, you right, bro, man. Too boy, no, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
I
was
mean,
just. Yeah. I was just yapping.
yeah,
Just
but
like saying,
they
what
ain't
if?
gonna have no sense. They ain't gonna have no sense of sticks in no season 2. That'll surprise me if they do. If they do that for the Spider-Man season 2, but I don't think that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And then I already seen the as a matter of fact, it's not gonna be like that because they already explained some of the lore in the update video. Well, they gonna make it what it is. It's this drug lore. I forgot they said what the nigga's name is. He got tattooed on him and jump. That's what his model looked like, but he looked kind of like a Diesel a little bit from Fast and Furious. But yeah, like he done took over since Spider-Man done quit being Spider-Man, after the events of like the first season. Like he been taking over since then. Like been running the city. Yeah.
All right.
So he gotta worry about that first. Plus clear his name up.
True.
So yeah, man. I'm just curious to see how they gonna do that Spider-Man season 2. Like,
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little interested too.
mm-hmm. But yo, but what else did you want to talk about, man?
I'm be real. That's kind of all I got. Like referring, like regarding the new animated series, like the older games I used to play back then, and heck, even me, really liking the VA of Spectacular Spider-Man. That's kind of all I got.
Oh man. All right.
That was all in the tank.
God, I'm trying to figure out what else we could talk about. God, man, can you think of anything? Like, man, I don't know. Like,
like, I'm out, bro. So.
Yeah, man. Like,
I don't got anything else to say, but all I can truly say is that I really hope season 2 does really well.
yeah,
That's truly all I can
yeah,
say.
for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you, Jolly, because this is what I did on my newest episode of not my newest episode, it was in addition to like the Spider-Man TNAS news.
Yeah.
And oh man, you was there, so you know. Yeah. Yeah. So pretty much, the crew, if you go like on their YouTube channel, the crew pretty much, are, are pretty much, finding like new like 3D designers. Like they finding like new 3D designers. They can work on like sculpting heads and knowing how to like make buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, but yeah, that's what they doing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you think about that? Like, you
I
know, the fact that like
I I'd say the design is not bad. I'll say I actually like it, but to me, I prefer the old style because that feels like more at home. But
yeah,
I'm just saying I
cause
like
it's.
the older model better. I'm not like
But
disliking the
I'm talking about like the fact that like here it is. Like I'm talking about like the fact that like here it is. They're finding like more designers, like
Oh yeah.
3D
Oh
designers. Like I'm talking about
oh
like
yeah.
people who make the jump.
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you think
Oh
about
yeah.
that? Like that move
Oh
that
yeah. I'd say that's actually a pretty good move. I can't lie to you because they might need more animators for something big like this.
mm, you know, yeah, you right.
Because time to
But yeah,
time we
man.
because time to time when we see like new animators like in general, we either gonna see like some peak or just like a flop or a little in the middle.
Yeah, for real. Like another thing too, like oh I hope this is what they do. Since um Harry Osborn um doesn't believe that Spider-Man is like a good guy anymore after he seen Indy got pushed off of that building. What I like to see though later on in Spider-Man season 2 is that I hope they have it where like he becomes a Green Goblin.
Ooh, that would be
I
fire
ain't
though.
gonna
I
lie.
will admit that would be fire.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Like that would be kind of a callback to like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3, but then here it is. It's not connected to that Harry because it's like an alternate timeline. This whole jump. So
Yeah,
I like to see how they do that differently than how they did in that third Spider-Man movie. I don't like what they did with him like in that third Spider-Man movie because he uh he ended up dying at the end. Like that's what I
yeah.
didn't like. Like
Because
I
this
would like for them to like if he be like the Green Goblin, make it where
yeah,
he becomes good at the end, acting like he changes like from being bad to good, and then he just have it where he outlives the event. He doesn't die like how they did Spider-Man 3. Like
yeah.
you know, um, but yeah, man, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's kind of it for me. I got nothing else to say.
Damn.
Like I'm
Uh,
out. I used up everything.
we should get like the homies podcast. Yeah, that's what we should have did. Like, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Cause then
Because
we
we're
could like talk about like cause then like we could talk about like other stuff. Like
yeah, but since we were mainly only talking about like the Spider-Man, the new animated series, it kind of limited what we could talk about.
yeah, man.
But that'll be
But,
actually I will let you know. My next day off is I actually have 2 days off next week, which is Tuesday and Wednesday. So who knows? We might do another podcast on one of those days.
Yeah, we'll have to do it on one of those days though, for real. Like, yeah.
Yep.
Like, Ben, old man, is you gonna be wanting to join on them days? Time
Oh
meeting
yeah,
Chris,
that is
man. So
true.
it's like, yeah, man. Like, in my first time meeting Chris, so yeah, man. Like, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Mm, all right. And then, yeah, y'all. That's pretty much it for like the Spider-Man on the new animated series podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, is there anything you want to say? Like, so like, well, CT Clark, CT, Termination, God, I'm gonna say CT Clark. What the fuck? But I meant to say
Nah.
CT Termination. Is there anything you want to say? Like,
Well, all I can say is that again, I hope it does well, and yeah, I hope the animators go far because they're really pulling all the stops of making Peak for us when Peak wasn't made for us in the past.
mm, all right.
But yeah, all I gotta say is good luck to the animators that's working on this project, and I wish wish y'all good luck.
All right. So, Ben, the old man, do you got anything to say, like, to the viewers and like to the TNAS crew? Oh yeah, for sure. All I gotta say is stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It be struggling out here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be struggling, but it ain't about like the struggle. It's about like what you overcome. Like, thanks.
Right.
Like, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let what people say on the internet. If somebody's saying that this is trash and this is that, what their head is, y'all ain't doing nothing trash. Y'all making something great. Don't worry about what they say about you. No, y'all,
Of course.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep striving for y'all goals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your designs, I ain't gonna lie. I like the original designs of what y'all did on the show. But like, since me and Broman took me over thinking about it, though, them new designs, like they tried to put in that little pole and jump, them just so fun. Yeah,
They are.
they do. Like, when they showed us in their own update videos, I had to say that, man, like, keep going and yeah, man, and try to keep it as accurate as possible to like the show as possible, because you know when you don't keep it accurate, that's when you lose your fans. And I know
Yeah.
y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all gonna keep it accurate. Yeah, they gonna keep it accurate, bro. Yeah, because it's been accurate so far, especially with that music. Vishal Muralee, shout out. You killed it with the music for that EP.
Right.
Like, I think you told Chris about it. Yeah, I told you about it, Chris.
Yep, you did, and man, oh man.
Like, yeah, but yo. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. All I gotta say is, yeah, see y'all, peace and yo. But
All
no,
right.
man, no, yo.
Later.
But yeah. Alright, so yeah, so yeah, before we leave the joke, yeah, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit notification. Also, if y'all wanna like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to leave a link in the description of like Chris's channel, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, if y'all wanna like, aka TT Carson, man, CT Termination, God, I'm gonna say CT Carson.
Yo.
Let me get my name. God, leave.
Yo.
But I'm gonna CT Termination, man. God, get your mind right, man. Like, but yeah, but yeah, man. But But yeah, I will be leaving the link in the description down below to CT Termination's YouTube channel, aka Chris. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And uh yeah, man. So yo,
All right.
uh yo. So yeah, and another thing too, if y'all wanna like subscribe to the people that's over like the TNAS crew, that'll be in the link in the description down below. Their Twitter be in the link in the description down below, and Vishal Muralee and Justice Smith, the dude who does the model for him. That's just gonna be in the link in the description down below.
All right.
See y'all, peace to you.
Yep.
Roman
See y'all.
2.0. All right.
Later, y'all.